We're back with our nutritional segment with Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Gia.
Thank you for coming. We have an amazing question today because I've always thought about this from Becky. She posted on our Facebook group. Thank you, Becky. It was about oils and what sort of oil should you cook with? You know, there's so much information out there about oil and we just want to know, can you explain a little bit about all these popular oils on the market at the moment?
It can be really hard to decide which oil to use because, as you said, there are so many available. So let's look at it from a nutritional perspective first.
Okay.
So the first ones we have are olive oil and avocado oil. So these are both extra virgin.
Right.
They're quite similar in terms of their nutrient profile. So they're both made up predominantly of monounsaturated fat, which is a heart-healthy fat as it lowers
good fat, monounsaturated.
it lowers the bad cholesterol levels. They also have a little bit of saturated and polyunsaturated fats as well.
Okay.
The next one is sunflower oil, which has a lot of polyunsaturated fats in it, which is, again, a good heart-healthy fat because it lowers the bad cholesterol and also increases the good cholesterol levels.
That's why you've got the butters that come out with...
Yeah, that's right. It has a little bit of monounsaturated and saturated fat too. Then we've got canola oil, which has a lot of polyunsaturated fat as well. But what's different to the sunflower is it has omega-3s, which are really great for heart health.
And brain.
Yeah, that's right. So it also has some monounsaturated fat, a good amount of this, and is the lowest in saturated fats. The next is rice bran oil. So this has similar amounts of both of the unsaturated fats and is also quite high in the saturated fat.
Okay.
Now, saturated fat is not so good for us because it actually increases our bad cholesterol levels. So best to not have too much saturated fat.
Right.
Last one is coconut oil, which is made up of about 92% saturated fat.
Saturated fat?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. So I guess from a nutritional perspective, it would be these 4 oils that are best because they have more unsaturated fats and less saturated fats. So they have been shown to reduce our risk of heart disease.
Okay, and so what about cooking? Because I guess that's the question Becky's asking as well.
So from a cooking perspective, first of all, so these 3 oils are more processed and more refined. There's more heat and chemicals processes used to extract the oils, whereas these extra virgin oils have less heat, less chemical, no heat, I should say, because they're cold pressed. They're less processed.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
So these extra virgin oils, with heating, they produce less trans fats. Now, trans fats are worse than saturated fats because they increase bad cholesterol and they reduce the good cholesterol levels.
So they're like bad for your body.
They're really bad. And then these more refined oils produce more trans fats with heating than these ones, but still at reasonably low levels.
But if you were someone that, doesn't want to think about, how they're cooking and stuff, what oils would you suggest with the information we're talking about so far?
I guess there's one more thing I wanted to talk about, and that's just with cooking. It's also been shown that higher temperatures produce unhealthy compounds as well.
Okay.
But more so in these refined oils again. So if I were to choose oils to use with, I would be saying, first of all, cook at more low to moderate temperatures rather than with high heat for all oils.
Yes.
But these 2 here with the lower saturated fat, good monounsaturated fat profile and producing less trans fats and unhealthy compounds would be...
They would probably be the best ones to sort of choose if you didn't want to think while you're cooking.
To choose, but also just having a variety of different oils in your diet so you can get the different nutrients and the different types of fats, good fats.
Thank you. Thanks, Amanda. That was a lot of information, guys. Thank you so much, Amanda, for coming today. We'll see you guys with more questions next time.